Saturday, March 4th, 3:39 p.m. New York time. Good afternoon. Recap of the past week's stock index, Dow Jones Industrial Average, which has the 30th largest, biggest publicly traded companies in the United States on them. All 30 are United States companies, are publicly traded. And again, they are the biggest value companies in the U.S. stock market. So first, we'll look at the Dow Index. Weekly candle, green, made a lower high than last week, made a lower low than last week. It also took out that swing low here from last year. Let's remove that swing low. It's no longer valid. And look, it closed inside the body of the prior week, closed above midpoint of that prior week. That's bullish. It also closed above its midpoint of its own week, near the top of the week. That's bullish. Big wick on the bottom. Yep. Buyers defending on that. Yeah. So we got a divergency here. What kind of divergency? Well, that's a swing low. We broke it here, which I showed you, and we closed up. So we made a lower low, but was that on weakness? Let's look here. One way to determine is volume. I already showed you the candle against both. So right here, when I hover over that candle, it's going to show volume here on the bottom left. That volume, look at that. That's a lot of volume. See all that volume? Let's go over that low. That was more volume, right? 1,525, 206, 111. And this week, right there, oops, lower volume. Both huge volume, but this one made a lower low this week with less volume. So less selling occurred. Yep, now we want to see it go up with higher volume. Well, watch that closely as that occurs. Maybe first we'll want to see it get above the high of this candle and then test this supply zone of sellers because that was a massive distribution. Smart money was selling there. Yep. So we're just going to see if this is a bounce or it's going to be new momentum take out the high. But let's compare it against the 30 companies alphabetical order in it. First, look at Apple. Same thing. Apple, closed green. Big wick on the bottom. Nice. Yeah. Apple tested the demand zone, rejected it, it went higher. Buyers were waiting here. More buyers came in. That's good. Let's open the full chart on the Apple. Again, Apple's still below the high of its year and below the high of last year. And still, this big candle here on Apple, all this is just consolidation inside of it. Amgen, bad boy. New low for the year. Loser. I say again, loser. New low for the year. Not good. Big difference between that and Apple. American Express, green. Higher high, higher low. Still in this consolidation here, but did reverse. Boeing, green. Nice big candle. Huge. Very bullish. That's a bullish candle. Now it's testing that supply zone up here. We're going to see if it rejects it, rolls over. That'd be shorting for rejection up there, or continue going up to break the high. Caterpillar, also huge body, very bullish, nice. Salesforce, stock symbol Charlie Romeo Mike, new high for the year, outstanding. Look at that, huge trading range. Look at this, all these little candles being under distribution, and then it made a reversal. So let's remove this because it did make a new high. And look at that, had earnings the first of this month. Massive move, nice. Again, it didn't take out the swing high yet. There are sellers already here. So one would want to watch this for potential retracement. Let's label midpoint on here. See how that goes. Oops, also I spell it right. There we go. Also label the supply zone where sellers were. One of the best ones this week so far. First, the loser, I already showed you before. Cisco, green for the week, lower low, lower high, small trading range, small little wick on the bottom. You have buyers stepping in here. It's a huge consolidation. Look, you have that big candle up, and then you have that retracement. That's what I said might happen here. Yep. So Cisco, it did it. Look at that green candle. It broke below that inside candle on a weekly, and a bunch of buyers stepped in there. That's good. That's good. Chevron, green for the week, higher high, higher low, reversed. Look at that little candle. That was a dodgy. Still have a gap down here that hasn't been filled. A lot of resistance for Beagle on the upside. Disney reversed. Nice. Let's do Fibonacci and see how deep of a retracement it did. Oof, that's deep retracement. It went all the way to 0.618. So that typically means that you don't expect the next trend up to break above that high. It may do a 100% retracement of this trend down, but lower probability of breaking. Yep. I'm going to keep that Fibonacci up here. So it might be on target. It retraced this huge wick, which I'm going to label here. Yep. Dow Chemical. I showed this as a trade idea. Yep, that was last week. And look at that. This week we broke above, made a higher high, higher low. Nice. So if you got out of that trade last week, very nice. Still consider it as a trade idea. Yep. Yeah. Swing trade. You're not investing in the long term. It's a swing trade. Goldman Sachs. Huge trading range. Came down here near the low of the year. Rejected it. Nice. But that candle right there, that big body, still might see some kind of retracement. Home Depot, loser, new low for the year. Yeah. And look at that. It closed deeply below the midpoint of that red candle. Problems. Honeywell, green for the week. Excuse me. Apologize. Yep. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. IBM, new low for the year. Again, bigger wicks in the bottom. So there's people definitely stepping in and buying these, just like the other one I showed you. There's wicks here, people stepping in and buying them. Again, but that does not mean it's not the bottom. They can still go lower. Johnson & Johnson. Yep, new low for the year. And look at that. It finally came into a demand zone all the way down here from 2 years ago. That was a swing low right there. It's inside of it. Didn't it close green? Nope, it did not close green. It closed red below that. But now we want to see potential reversal. Johnson & Johnson. So the volume here on that low, 37 million this past week. First, the volume on this one, 47 million. It's a lower volume. So now what you're looking for is a reversal. A reversal. If it reverses, you might consider trading bullish to the upside. If it continues breaking down and closing below here, well, one would consider trading bearish. So you need to watch. JP Morgan, nice. Still in this huge consolidation, but made a higher high. Coca-Cola, look at that. Deep retracement. So this consolidation that broke below it, it's that wick and rejected it. Let's extend that out. It's nice. Maybe buyers are finally stepping in here. Still has to break this consolidation. McDonald's, green for the week. Yep, it's a huge consolidation. That's all it is. 3M inside candle. So that's potential reversal. Yep, it's like the harmony pattern. Got low for the year here, so something must have changed there. I wonder if they did a reverse split or something like that. I don't know why that's down here. Let's move it up. Or maybe I did something wrong on my end. There we go. Merck. Red for the week. Lower low, lower high. Oof. Big sell-off there. Concern it could be. It's a consolidation, but concern that could be worse. Yeah. Worse to come. Microsoft. Nice. Green for the week. Making a hammer. Near the bottom of a trend. Now you want to set confirmation of reversal. This is still concerning down here. Hasn't been retested. Nike, inside candle, small trading range. Very interesting. Small trading range, likely less distribution. So we might start thinking things turn around here. Interesting. See, look at this. Small little trading range on that yellow candle. There, yep, inside candle. Procter Gamble, green for the week. Massive consolidation. Interesting. This and Merck, both the same thing. Travelers, wow. Red, massive consolidation still going on. United Health, yeah, also massive consolidation, but at least did test almost 100% of that. So look at that wick on the bottom, buyer stepping in here. Oops, wrong way. Let's try again. There we go. Did I miss oh, there it is. There we go. Visa, green for the week, reversing. Look at that. Big demand zone buyers. Yeah, this is concerning because that little wick there, dodgy indecision, and could be a fake out. Visa, new low. Walgreens, again, just extending out consolidation. Walmart, same thing. Just shy of the low of the year, extending out the consolidation. I want to go back on here, Intel. Yep. So looking at this, I took trades. Monday, bought stock, bullish. Yep. So I like that. So the weekly here, the volume, 220 million. The volume here, 241 million. More volume here on that low versus here. So we did make a new low for the year here, but we didn't take out the low of last year. No. Comparing this, and I look at AMD, computer processor. Oops, wrong one. AMD. There we go, AMD. AMD, massive consolidation. Here's the low for the year. Big move up. Okay. Above $75. That's good. But Intel, more institutions trade it. Yeah. So again, I'm taking a chance with Intel. Why? Because again, more liquidity, more institutions trade it, bigger value company than AMD. And look, it's a lower stock price. It's one of many stocks I bought Friday. So we'll leave this by looking at the Dow 30. And that's what we're looking for, to see if we're going to have momentum on the continue on the upside. Thank you, as always, for spending just a little bit of your time with me. If you've gotten value from this video, if this was helpful, then please consider sharing a small monetary donation to my channel by going below and clicking on my PayPal or Venmo. You can leave a small tip. you don't want to share financial support, no problem. Just click the like and subscribe and leave a comment, please.